Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading the longer readings, March 17th to the 31st for Scorpios. Hello my Scorpios, how are you? Okay, this is the longer reading, so I use 3 decks. My first deck is the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I use that kind to give us the main message. Then I go on to the John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. That kind of fills in some of the gaps. And then I use my Osha Zen Tarot to give us any advice. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, and this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. So, what do we want to know about this month? Okay, we still have Mercury retrograde till the 28th. We've talked about that. Yes, Uranus is in Taurus, and I think that's until 2024. I said 2028, but it's 2024, I believe. So expect the unexpected. Now, March 20th, things are happening. We have a full moon on March 20th. It's a super moon. It is a Libra moon. Libras like things in balance. They like things to be harmonious. They love that. That is what they want most out of life. However, Uranus kind of makes things, sometimes says, you might be trying to do this, but every so often pops in somebody or something that's not harmonious, that's kind of out of balance too. So be just aware of that, okay, Scorpio? Just be aware of that. Now, we are also moving from Pisces energy on the 20th to Aries energy. And Aries begins a new astrological year. So here we have the full moon, we have Aries, all these other things going on too. So this is a time, this is a fiery time. Aries is a fire sign, and fire can burn. Fire can burn out the good and the bad. It doesn't discriminate a lot of times. But Aries, it begins the astrological new year. So you can treat this time almost like you would the new year, your New Year's Eve, okay? So this is a good time to get out there and present, renew your resolutions, look at your goals, see what you want to give up, things like that. This is a good time to do that. And then we also have March solstice. And this is a time when light and dark are balanced, which is a good thing because remember, Libra likes balance. But this means that this energy on this day, and okay, you want to come out? Good. This means that this energy is going to be quite intense. So again, people, get out there and put it out there. Remember, all of this is created by a higher power that's bigger than us. Okay? So, this is a very big creation. So it is something to respect. It is something also to ask. It is something also to basically, to petition too, okay? So your divine, your higher power, guardian angels, spirit guides, whoever that is, this is that time to do that, okay? So let's see now, is there anything else? So I've talked about the solstice, I've talked about Aries, I've talked about almost like, not almost, it's like a new year type of thing. So for you to it is a new astrological year. So get out your petitions, get out what you're looking for. And we talked about Libra. Okay, let's talk about Scorpio now. What is going to be happening for Scorpios? So for my Scorpios. Okay, let's go and cut. One card did pop. And see how this is going to affect you. These, remember, retrograde, all that good stuff. But that's till the 28th. Okay, your first card coming up, and it is reversed. And their first card is Archangel energy, Archangel Jophiel, the star, something for you to wish upon. A really, remember the sun is a star. Somebody that's millions of miles away will look at the sun and see a star. This is the same type of energy. So to me, I'm feeling that there's going to be some powerful divine influences in your life. These from the 16th through the 31st. And Archangel Jophiel is saying happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, and you are on the right path. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been wanting something like this for my Scorpios. You've been through a lot of mucky waters over there. But now it looks like everything's coming together for you. You're on the right path. It could also be, now, yes, I'm feeling work, but I'm actually feeling your romantic life is actually coming to a better place, okay? So if you're single, I'm feeling like a new person might be coming in, or you might actually be taking that relationship to this next step. I am going to ask, though, that you wait. If you're going to be talking about moving in, marriage, or anything of a longer commitment, you wait until the 29th because, remember, Mercury's in retrograde. So it starts out here, and then it travels back until the 28th, and then even though it started here, it's going to start moving back. It won't start moving back to exactly where it's at for a couple of days too. You don't want to do this during Mercury retrograde, because it can undo itself. Okay, you want it to be going direct. So if that's something that you're thinking about, just please wait till the 29th. Okay, that would be, just do that for me if you can. Okay, so the next card here is the Page of Water, and that is your energy, water energy. Remember, water can soothe. You drink it, it quenches your thirst. It can drown you too also. So you always have to be careful about water. And this is emotion. So while it can be very soothing, it can be overpowering too. So Page of Water is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So again, we were just talking about that. So it's either that it's a new person or it is a relationship that actually develops. And that's okay. That is okay, even though, I was talking about Mercury being retrograde, because you're going to have, usually it's somebody from possibly your past that has revisited your life. And that it's going to really, I'm really feeling again that Aries influence of that fire, that passion for you. And I know, Scorpios, that, I generally do talk a little bit more about work relationship, but I'm feeling that this is more your emotional relationship. Whoever that is for you, I feel like this Aries, this March 20th is going to bring a passion out for you. It's going to bring a passion. It's going to bring a passion for whoever this person is. And I think it's going to be, I feel it's going to be reciprocal, okay? I feel that it's going to be hot, really hot, hotter than hot, type of hot, okay? Now, I don't always go there. It's more, I think, like common sense type of stuff, but I really feel that it's going to be sizzling. Now, if you are married, please, and if you're happily married, please guard yourself, because I don't necessarily feel this is going to be your spouse per se, unless you make a concentrated or concerted effort on looking at your spouse. But if you are not necessarily, if you're a little bit bored with your spouse, please be careful around this time too. Okay? Please be careful around this time, because it could bite you in the tushy. Okay, this card is reversed. So let's see what this says. The Ace of Water, again, your energy. Aces is new beginnings too. So this is falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. I really feel for you, my Scorpios, and I feel that this is more, now granted, it could be your career, so any kind of relationship falls into this. I feel romance. I feel hot passion, okay? Let's say that, you can say it, I'll give you a moment. I feel this coming to you for these, from the 17th, and it could start anytime now. Anytime you actually watch this, it could start. And it is, again, it is that be still my heart type of passion, okay? It could be with, if you have a spouse or a committed relationship, it could be with them. Actually, I feel that if it's a really committed relationship and you're a little bit on the bored side, it's going to be an outside relationship. And I really don't want that, because that can create a lot of havoc for you, okay? But if you're single, it's going to be, yeah, or if you've been just kind of casually dating, it's going to be somebody, I really feel, yeah, I mean, it's like hot, 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 hot. Okay, let's go. I mean, what else can I keep saying that? I can keep saying it, but let's go on to my John Holland Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards, and let's see if we can get some more details on this relationship. Whew, it's really warm. It's really warm. I mean, this is like, I mean, I feel like you're happy. I feel like you're just bubbling, and it's just, yeah. If you have a relationship that's not bored, that you're not bored with, if you actually have a kind of a warm relationship, then it's going to be with that person. So I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I got to watch out everybody I meet. No, but if you have that relationship, that's just kind of like, wow, no, we really are into each other. Yes, it will be that you can focus this passion to that person. Okay, watch out for new people. I'm kind of getting that thing about, okay, Jennifer Aniston, Brad Pitt, and Angelina Jolie, okay? And Angelina and Brad went and did a movie together. And they did a movie, and, I mean, you can watch that movie, and it was hot, okay? You could feel the chemistry. That's the type that I'm feeling. Now, the thing is, I can't tell you that the outcome won't be the same as Brad and Angelina, okay? I can't tell you that. So maybe it'll be for a while. So if you are married, please guard your heart against that. Guard it. Okay? So because that was coming into my mind very, very clearly. That was being a message to tell whoever that is that needed to hear that. Because even though they were they appeared to be quite happy for what, I don't know, a decade, I don't know how long, or longer, I don't know. It still wound up not being happy. And an innocent person, well, I don't know how innocent, but somebody else was hurt badly, okay? And so now there's a lot. So I don't know, there's somebody out there that needed to hear this, okay? So I just, I always felt sorry. Not sorry, because, she's got so many positive things, and I don't know why I'm going down here, but I always felt compassion for her situation, okay? So please do not do that if you are in a committed relationship. Okay, somebody needed to hear that. First card, we have choose wisely, okay? And this is basically just confirming what we just talked about, right? Choose wisely. Do you want immediate gratification, or are you looking for a longer term thing? Because immediate gratification can be found at any, bar. But if you're looking for something of quality, you need to be able to choose wisely on this. Now, the second card that we have, okay, this is rebirth. It's going to be very important, is shadow, okay? This is, you don't know everything about the situation. There are things behind the shadows that are not revealed to you. Okay, so again, it goes back to choose wisely. This is the one that you need to do, okay? And I don't mean to be so negative. I don't. I'm just kind of, I'm 62 years old. I've lived through life. I've seen things. Choose wisely, my Scorpios, okay? Okay. Because there are things you don't know about that, it may seem very, and actually I think for my single Scorpios, all of it is going to be really cool. It's going to be cool for my single Scorpios. It's going to be delightful for my single Scorpios, okay? I know I always have to divide you guys up, right? Okay. Last card is Memories of Love, okay? So it's basically, and again, this is on our Ace of Water, which is is falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship. This is what you really need to, if you are in a relationship, you need to remember this portion. These cards are really giving you some really good advice on this. Even though it's not the advice cards per se, it's really filling things in. If you are single, you go for it and have a lot of fun and just rejoice in the romance. If you're not, make sure, try to divert that to your committed relationship. I'm just worried that there's some Scorpios that won't do that. And they probably, of course, they don't necessarily subscribe, right? all my Scorpios who subscribe, they would never do that. Okay, let's see what our advice is from Osha Zen Tarot. What advice can you give our Scorpios? What advice? But I do love saying nice things for my Scorpios. I love that. You don't know. You don't know how much I love that. Scorpios advice. Okay. Okay, we are going to go ahead and cut. Oops. Put this over here. Now, let's see what we've got. First card. Oh, the Rebel. My Scorpios do tend to be rebellious. Yes, yes. You're not going to listen to a thing I say, are you? So it's telling you, basically it's advising you not to be the rebel. It's not telling you not to listen. It's just saying, please don't rebel. But I have had readings where I've told people after we're done and they agreed with everything I said. And I go, and you're not going to do a darn thing about it, are you? And they go, no. But you are right. It's like, well, it doesn't matter if I'm right or not. It's, well, to me maybe, yeah, but it doesn't matter. You still have to. So even though I'm saying what I'm going to say, you're going to do what you want to do. That's what this is telling me, and it's telling you to watch against doing that. But I know you're still going to do it. Okay, let's see. The second card is, okay, here we go. This is reversed. This is the burden, okay? And this is, if you notice, this person is having to carry this obviously wealthy person up a hill, okay? So we go back to your choose wisely and we go back to your shadow because if because you need to make sure that your choices are the right choices, because even though it might be thrilling and loving and wonderful for that moment, the immediate gratification could leave you with a very heavy burden afterwards. Okay? So just be careful about that. Just be aware. Just be aware. That's all you can do. And your last card is, again, here we go, reversed. Sharing. And she basically, this is a female who's resplendent in her gown. She's got this beautiful halo or crown on. She is giving. So what the card here is recommending is that you stay transparent, that you don't go back to the shadows where things are hidden. You keep things open. You keep giving. You have a heart. It's recommending that you have a heart that is sharing and caring for whoever it is that is in your life or coming into your life. And that by doing that, by having that caring and sharing heart, it actually will work out better for you and whatever relationship it is. If this is a new relationship, by you being, caring and sharing, this will show that person who you are. And if it is with, your significant other, it will create a better relationship for you. Because even though I'm talking about, the married, and you can still use this energy. If you are in a nice relationship, you can use this energy to bring yourself closer to that person. This is very powerful energy, And this can be, you can open yourself up. And this is telling you to open yourself up to this other person. Just make sure it's the right person, okay? Yeah, I know, my Scorpios, I know. Anyway, okay, the green, this is green. It might look yellow, but it is green. This is, basically happy St. Patrick's Day to anyone who celebrates that. Happy St. Patty's Day. And my Scorpios, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.